Hello, guys. How are you? And how are you doing? Once again, I hope I find you well. Welcome to another discussion. And today, I hope to inspire you even more, even further. So today, I want to discuss a topic that is a bit close to my heart. It's a bit close to home. So I've entitled today's topic Start Where You Are and Start with What You Have. Start where you are and start with what you have. Start today, start now. You know, one thing that I know is we all have dreams. We all have aspirations. We all have goals. We all have things that we want to do with our lives. Be they financial goals, personal goals, professional goals, whatever the goal, whatever the idea, whatever the dream or the vision is, we all want to do something with our lives. We all want our lives to count for something. I don't believe there's anyone who wants to fail. We all want to win. We all want to be success. And we all know that if you're going to be successful, we have to do something, and something meaningful, something valuable, something that is going to positively impact our world today, tomorrow, even long after we are gone. So I may not know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. But this is a problem that has plagued many people, and that has plagued many ideas and many dreams and many visions. Many ideas will never see the light of the day because people are always saying, I'm waiting for the right moment, I'm waiting for the right time, I'm waiting for the perfect opportunity. When in actual fact, the perfect moment, the perfect time is now. The perfect opportunity is now. So stop waiting, stop procrastinating, stop pushing the day that you will begin to go after that goal at some other later date. Start it today. It may be a business idea that you have, that you want to pursue. It may be a career, whatever that you want to do. Because most people, you ask them, what do you want to do with their lives? They have a lot of things that they want to do with their lives. Some people, you ask them, what do you want to do? Some say, I want to start a business. I want to buy a car. I want to buy a house. I want to build a house. A lot of things. You know them. You name them. But then you ask them, so what's stopping you from doing that thing that you want to do? And people will give you a lot of reasons and a lot of excuses. Someone will tell you I don't have the money. Someone will tell you I'm still waiting for all the connections and the networks that I need to get started. But this is one thing that I want you to know, that this is the perfect moment. Stop waiting for the perfect time. Stop waiting when everything's going to fall into place, because that day is never going to come. That is the problem with people. We think there's going to come a perfect moment, a perfect time to start to follow your dreams. Well, that day is never going to come. This is the day. The people that we look up to, the Oprah Winfrey's, the Barack Obama, the Strive Masiwa, whoever that you look up to, at some point they had to start somewhere. Which is what I'm telling you today, that start today, start where you are and start with what you have. Don't wait for that day when you have everything, because that day is never going to come. Those things that you're waiting to come into place for you to begin, for you to start, they will catch up with you when you start. I want you to know something about investors. Investors don't invest in an idea in your mind. To some of you who are saying, I don't have the money, I don't have the capital yet to get started, so that's why I cannot do this thing. Start with what you have. That idea that you have in your mind, coupled with that dollar, with that small amount of finance in your pocket, is all you need to get started. So start now. Start little with where you are. We have all heard that statement, start small. Do not despise the days of humble beginnings. Where you are today, that's the perfect time to start. Today is the perfect time to start. The fact that you actually have that idea, the fact that you actually have that goal, that dream in your mind, is a sign that you can actually do it. So stop saying, until I need this certain amount of capital, I need this certain amount of connectivity with other people outside there. No. Those things will kill your dream. Those things will kill your idea. Where you are today is the perfect time to start. Like I said, those people that you look up to, at some point they had to start where they were with what they had. The Strive Masiyiwa, they didn't start this big, these billionaires. He's a billionaire today, but at some point he was broke. He had nothing. Because we all start at some point. Not all of us are part of the lucky spam club like Donald Trump, who got $1 million loan from his father as a startup capital. But most people that are successful, that are millionaires and billionaires today, they are self-made millionaires. They are self-made billionaires, which means each and every cent that is in their bank account, they worked for it from scratch. They started from zero to what they are today. So stop waiting. Stop pushing. Stop procrastinating. Stop saying, until this is in place, I'll do it when it's like that. I mean, like, take a look at me. I'll tell you my little story. I've always wanted to do this personal development, motivational, inspirational videos, materials, seminars, conference. I've always wanted to do these things. My friends and colleagues always advised me and encouraged me to do it. But I thought I didn't have everything that I needed to get started. I thought I needed some cameras. I thought I needed some production crew. I thought I needed some advertising, branding agents to help me with developing my brand and the like. But guess what? With the little that I had, I started. I started with my phone as my camera. That was my phone was my camera. You see, over time, I developed. When I started, my phone was my camera. And when I started, I was using I had to learn how to edit these videos on my own. I never did any graphic design courses or whatever the case may be, but on my own, I began to learn. And I had to learn how this whole social media networking and advertising and marketing works on my own. Where you are right now, like that story in the Bible of Moses, when God asked him, what is in your hand? And in his hand was just a rod. What's in your hand? What do you have? What can you do? Start with that thing. That rod is capable of turning into a very, very big snake, my guy. That idea that you have, all the ideas that have changed this world today, that's how they started. They were just simple mere ideas. Apple, Microsoft, Econet, all of these ideas, they were just small ideas that when people initially heard them, they mocked at these ideas. But the people who were entrusted with these ideas by the universe, by God, they believed in themselves and they believed in the idea. The same thing with you. Start where you are and with what you have. Do not be afraid. Do not be scared. You know, we are all dreamers. It's good to dream. It's good to be a dreamer. But one thing that I want you to know is that sometimes you need to wake up from your dreams and begin to translate your dreams into reality. Because one thing that I want you to realize and to know is this. All the people that we see today who are old, broke, bitter, and miserable, you have to understand that at some point in time they were like us. They were young and passionate. They had dreams and goals that they wanted to achieve. But do you know what they did? They said, you know what? I'm going to shelve my idea and I'm going to wait until everything comes into place and then I will do something about it. And guess what? They never did anything about it. And most of you, that is the road, that is the route that you are taking, and that's the same destination that is going to end you, that's going to lead you to. Do you want to be like those people? I mean, when I walk wherever I am, I'm always observing my surroundings, and I'm looking at all these people, and I'm asking what went wrong. These people also had ideas. These people also had dreams. What happened to those dreams? What happened to those ideas? And then I will know one thing, that is also just because they sat on their ideas, they procrastinated. They said, let me wait for the right moment. Let me wait for the right time. They procrastinated and they never did anything about their ideas. And now they are old. They're now looking back 30, 40 years down the line. And they're asking themselves, regretting to themselves, if only I had the guts to wake up, smell the coffee, and follow my ideas and follow my dreams, my life could be at a different stage right now. I'm telling that the same thing with you. You have that idea, you have that goal that you have, that you're sitting on. Years down the line, you're going to look back and cry. You're going to look back to this day 40 years down the line and ask yourself, why didn't you do something about that idea? Do not despise your humble beginnings. Even if you're to start at a street corner shop, doesn't matter. Don't be worried about what people are going to say. They're always going to say something. But the courage, the bravado, at least to start there, something. What do you have? Like me, I started with myself and my camera, just the two of us. It's the same thing with you. What can you do? I like about this 21st century, a lot of resources are at our disposal to expose and to express our dreams and our visions. Take advantage of them. Don't let your dreams and your ideas be victims, because you're going to die with them to the grave and they never saw the light of day. Do something. Start where you are, like Nike. Just do it. Just do it. That's why I just appeared to you today. Start where you are and start with what you have. Start now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't wait for when things are all in place. Start now. And I tell you, years down the line, you're going to testify. And just how little you started and how big you will be back then. I said start small, but start big. In the way you are today may be small, but in your mind, make sure that dream is big. That's the same thing with me. I may have just started with few followers on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram, but where I am going, the extent of my vision is behind your ability to fathom and to imagine. I am going big. I'm going high. I'm going places. I'm going to the mountaintop. Start where you are and start with what you have. Thank you. I love you.